Born William Scott Elam on November 13, 1920, in the quaint Arizona town of Miami, located about 100 miles east of Phoenix, he would later adopt the name Jack Elam, becoming a beloved figure in the world of film. His journey from a small-town upbringing to the heights of Hollywood is marked by a distinctive look and a talent for portraying complex characters. With a rugged face and a unique smile, he often found himself cast in roles that required a villainous edge or a tough persona, making him a memorable presence in numerous westerns. Throughout his career, Jack's performances captivated audiences, showcasing his ability to blend humor with menace. His work in films like Once Upon a Time in the West and Support Your Local Sheriff highlighted his versatility, allowing him to shift seamlessly between serious and comedic roles. Beyond the screen, Jack's life was filled with intriguing experiences, including his time in the military during World War II, which shaped his character and perspective. As he navigated the challenges of the entertainment industry, Jack's resilience and dedication to his craft earned him respect among peers and fans alike. His legacy continues to influence aspiring actors and filmmakers, reminding them of the power of authenticity and the importance of embracing one's unique traits. Jack was born into a family that valued hard work and perseverance. His father, Millard Elam, worked as an accountant, a profession that required meticulous attention to detail and long hours with financial records. Millard's dedication to his job set a strong example for Jack, teaching him the importance of diligence and responsibility. His mother, Alice Kirby Elam, was a dedicated housewife, responsible for maintaining the household and raising Jack and his older sister, Mildred. Alice's nurturing nature provided a stable environment for her children, instilling in them the values of love and support. Mildred, born on August 14, 1919, was just a year older than Jack, and together, they would face many of life's early hardships. Growing up during challenging times, they learned to depend on each other, forming a bond that would last a lifetime. Despite these early challenges, Jack's family instilled in him a sense of responsibility and tenacity that would serve him well in his future endeavors. One of the first great tragedies of Jack's life occurred when he was only 3 years old. His mother, Alice, passed away on September 7, 1924, at the young age of 30. Her death certificate listed the cause of death as general paralysis, an illness that had afflicted her for over a year. Losing a parent at such a young age was a devastating blow to Jack and his sister, Mildred, leaving a void that would affect the family dynamics. The loss of his mother shaped Jack's childhood, forcing him to grow up faster and to develop a deeper understanding of life's fragility. The absence of Alice created a sense of longing and sorrow that lingered throughout Jack's formative years. He often felt the weight of responsibility, not only for himself, but also for his sister, as they navigated a world without their mother. This early experience of grief and loss influenced Jack's perspective on life, instilling in him a resilience that would later manifest in his career as an actor. The emotional scars from this tragedy would remain with him, coloring his performances and the roles he chose. Jack's ability to convey deep emotions on screen can be traced back to the profound impact of his mother's death, a pivotal moment that shaped his character and his art. Following Alice's untimely death, she was laid to rest in the Globe Cemetery in Globe, Arizona, a nearby town. With their mother gone, Jack and Mildred's father, Millard, was left to take care of his young children. However, Millard's work and circumstances led to Jack and his sister staying with family friends for a period, giving the children some stability during their time of grief. These early years, marked by personal loss, also fostered a sense of independence in Jack, teaching him early on that life was unpredictable, and that survival often depended on adapting to difficult situations. The experience of losing their mother at such a young age shaped Jack's character, instilling in him resilience and a deep understanding of the fragility of life. As he navigated through his childhood, the challenges he faced helped him develop a strong sense of self-reliance. This foundation would later influence his career and personal life as he learned to embrace change and confront adversity head-on. The bonds formed during this time with family friends provided a semblance of normalcy, allowing Jack and Mildred to cope with their loss, while also preparing them for the complexities of adulthood. The lessons learned during these formative years would stay with Jack throughout his life, guiding him in both his personal relationships and his professional endeavors. To help support himself and his family during tough times, Jack began working at an early age. He picked cotton in the fields of Arizona, experiencing firsthand the hard labor that came with such jobs. The long hours spent under the harsh sun were not easy, but they taught him valuable lessons about life. Jack learned the importance of perseverance and self-reliance as he toiled in the fields. Each day brought its own challenges, and he quickly understood that success required dedication and effort. These formative experiences instilled in him a strong work ethic that would guide him throughout his life. He realized early on that life was not always fair, and that hard work and sacrifice were often necessary to achieve one's goals. This mindset shaped his character and prepared him for the challenges he would face in his later years, both personally and professionally. The lessons learned in those cotton fields remained with him, influencing his approach to life and work in the years to come. In 1928, Jack's father remarried Flossie Varney, bringing a new mother figure into Jack and Mildred's lives. Flossie was described by Jack as a kind woman who provided stability to their household. With this new family structure, Jack and Mildred settled into their lives, though their father, Millard, was slowly losing his vision. As Millard's eyesight deteriorated, young Jack often found himself helping his father with tasks that required sight, such as filling out forms. This role reversal, where a child assists the parent, further matured Jack and made him a responsible young man. He learned to navigate the challenges of their changing family dynamics, while also taking on responsibilities that were not typical for a child his age. Jack's experiences during this time shaped his character and influenced his future, as he developed a sense of empathy and understanding for others. The bond between Jack and his father grew stronger through these shared moments, even as Millard faced the difficulties of his failing eyesight. Jack's ability to adapt to these changes and support his family laid the groundwork for the man he would become. At the age of 12, Jack suffered an accident that would forever change his life. During a Boy Scout meeting, a fellow scout either threw a sharp pencil at Jack or accidentally stuck him in the eye. This unfortunate incident resulted in Jack losing the sight in his left eye, a permanent injury that would later become one of his defining physical characteristics in his acting career. Despite the severe pain he experienced, Jack displayed remarkable resolve and determination. He stood at attention for an entire hour before seeking medical help, demonstrating his commitment to obedience and strength, even in the face of injury. This experience not only shaped his character, but also influenced his future in the entertainment industry. Jack's unique appearance, marked by his eye injury, contributed to his memorable roles in films and television, allowing him to carve out a niche for himself as a distinctive and talented actor. His journey from a young boy dealing with a painful accident to a celebrated figure in Hollywood showcases his resilience and ability to turn adversity into a defining aspect of his career. In addition to his eye injury, Jack also suffered from a condition known as strabismus, or what is commonly called lazy eye. This condition is most likely something he was born with, and it contributed to his distinctive appearance. Strabismus is often hereditary, and in Jack's case, it became a defining feature that would later make him stand out in the competitive world of acting. His wandering eye would become his signature look, and though it posed challenges in his youth, it became an asset in his acting career, especially in roles that required an unsettling or menacing presence. Strabismus can cause one eye to turn in, out, up, or down, which can affect depth perception and coordination. For Jack, this condition added a unique quality to his performances. Audiences found his gaze both intriguing and unsettling, which suited many of the characters he portrayed. His ability to convey a sense of danger or unpredictability through his eyes made him memorable. While some may have seen his condition as a disadvantage, Jack turned it into a powerful tool in his acting arsenal. As he navigated the challenges of his youth, Jack learned to embrace his appearance. Instead of hiding from it, he used it to his advantage, carving out a niche for himself in Hollywood. His roles often included villains or eccentric characters, where his distinctive look added to the overall impact of his performances. This unique aspect of his appearance not only set him apart from other actors, but also allowed him to create a lasting legacy in the film industry. Jack's journey illustrates how personal challenges can be transformed into strengths. His experience with strabismus shaped his identity and career, proving that what makes us different can also make us exceptional. The combination of his eye condition and his talent led to a successful career, showcasing the importance of embracing one's uniqueness in the face of adversity. Despite the challenges he faced, Jack pursued his education with determination. He attended Miami High School, where he began to lay the groundwork for his future. After completing his studies there, he graduated from Phoenix's Union High, marking an important milestone in his academic journey. However, Jack's commitment to education did not stop with high school. He continued his studies at Modesto Junior College and later at Santa Monica Junior College in California. During this time, he focused on accounting, a field that offered stability and reliability. His choice of studies reflected a pragmatic approach to life, as he sought a stable career in a profession that was in demand. Jack's background in accounting would play a significant role in his early career, providing him with skills that would serve him well before he made the dramatic shift to acting. This foundation in education not only shaped his character, but also influenced his work ethic and approach to the entertainment industry. In 1939, at the young age of 19, Jack Elam married Jean Hodgert in Las Vegas, Nevada. Their union was founded on love and companionship, creating a strong bond that would last for over 2 decades. As Jack embarked on the early stages of his acting career, Jean stood by his side, providing unwavering support and encouragement. Together, they built a life filled with joy, laughter, and the warmth of family. They welcomed 2 children into their lives, a daughter named Jerry and a son named Scott, who became the center of their world. The family shared countless memories, celebrating milestones, and enjoying the simple pleasures of life together. However, tragedy struck in 1961, when Jean passed away unexpectedly after 22 years of marriage. This loss was a profound blow to Jack, leaving a void that was difficult to fill. Despite the heartache, the family they had created together remained a source of strength for him, reminding him of the love they shared and the life they built. After marrying Jean, Jack took on work as an auditor and later managed the prestigious Bel Air Hotel in Los Angeles. His role in the hospitality industry highlighted his natural talent for organization and management, skills he had developed through his studies in accounting. Working at the Bel Air Hotel provided Jack with a unique opportunity to interact with various Hollywood elites, from actors to producers, which opened doors for him in the film industry. It wasn't long before he began to make valuable connections that would serve him well in his future career. His experience as a bookkeeper and auditor also played a crucial role in his transition to acting. This background gave him a solid understanding of the financial aspects of the entertainment business, allowing him to navigate contracts and negotiations with a level of expertise that many of his peers lacked. Jack's journey from the hospitality sector to the silver screen was marked by a blend of hard work, strategic networking, and a keen sense of the industry's inner workings. His ability to manage both the creative and financial sides of his career set him apart as he moved forward in the world of acting. During World War II, Jack Elam faced a significant challenge due to the loss of vision in his left eye, which exempted him from military service. This condition disqualified him from combat roles, but it did not deter his desire to serve his country. Instead of joining the armed forces, Jack found a way to contribute to the war effort by working as a civilian for the Navy for 2 years. His role allowed him to support the military in a different capacity, demonstrating his commitment to the nation despite his personal limitations. Jack's work with the Navy was vital during a time when every effort counted. He understood the importance of contributing to larger causes, and his sense of duty and responsibility shone through in this period of his life. Even though he could not fight on the front lines, Jack's willingness to serve in any way he could reflected his character and dedication. This experience shaped his views and further instilled in him a sense of purpose that would carry on throughout his life. After the war, Jack decided to open his own accounting firm. His entrepreneurial spirit and hard work paid off, as he quickly became a successful accountant with a growing list of clients. Many of his clients were from the movie industry, which provided Jack with an insider's view of Hollywood. His work ethic and professional demeanor earned him the trust of some of the most influential people in the business. Jack's firm became known for its reliability and attention to detail, attracting a diverse clientele that included actors, directors, and producers. He navigated the complexities of financial records with ease, ensuring that his clients' financial matters were handled with the utmost care. However, the demands of the job began to take a toll on his health. The long hours spent poring over financial statements and tax returns led to increasing stress and fatigue. Jack started to feel the strain of his rigorous schedule, prompting him to reconsider his career path. The pressures of the accounting world, while rewarding, were beginning to overshadow the joy he once found in his work. As he reflected on his situation, Jack recognized the need for a change that would allow him to balance his professional ambitions with his well-being. Years of working long hours as an accountant took a toll on Jack's health, particularly on his remaining good eye. His doctor warned him that if he continued to strain his eyes by staring at numbers all day, he might lose sight in his good eye as well. This warning was a wake-up call for Jack. The thought of losing his vision was frightening and made him reconsider his career path. He had spent years in a stable job, but the prospect of becoming blind pushed him to think about his future in a different light. Jack began to explore new possibilities beyond the confines of his accounting desk. He realized that life was too short to be stuck in a job that could jeopardize his health. This health scare opened the door to a world he had only dreamed of, a world filled with creativity and expression. He started to consider a career in acting, a field that seemed far removed from the numbers and spreadsheets he was used to. With determination, Jack took steps to pursue this new path. He enrolled in acting classes and began to hone his craft. The thrill of performing and the joy of storytelling captivated him. As he immersed himself in this new world, he found a sense of purpose and fulfillment that he had never experienced in his previous job. The transition was not easy, but Jack's passion for acting fueled his journey. His unique appearance and talent soon caught the attention of casting directors, leading him to roles that showcased his skills. Jack's decision to change careers, driven by the need to protect his health, ultimately led him to Hollywood stardom. The challenges he faced only made his success sweeter, proving that sometimes a health scare can lead to unexpected and wonderful opportunities. Jack's transition from accountant to actor came about in a rather unconventional way. One of his clients, a movie director, approached Jack with a request to help him find investors for 3 of his upcoming films. Jack, seeing an opportunity to break into the acting world, made a bold proposition he would secure the investors on the condition that he be given a role as the villain, or the heavy, in all 3 films. Jack had never acted before, but his confidence and business acumen helped him buy his way into Hollywood. This pivotal moment marked the beginning of his acting career. He took a leap of faith, stepping away from the stability of accounting and into the unpredictable realm of film. The director agreed to Jack's terms, and soon he found himself on set, learning the ropes of acting while also fulfilling his role as an investor liaison. This unique blend of skills allowed him to navigate the industry with a fresh perspective, ultimately leading to a successful career in film. Jack's journey is a testament to how seizing opportunities can lead to unexpected and rewarding paths. Jack's first acting role was in a film titled She Shoulda Said No, an anti-marijuana film that showcased the dangers of drug use. Although it did not achieve major success, this film marked the beginning of a long and fruitful acting career for Jack. He quickly followed this initial role with another performance in The Sundowners in 1950. In this film, he had the opportunity to work alongside notable actors such as Robert Sterling and Kathy Downs. The film also featured a young John Drew Barrymore, who was only 16 at the time. These early roles were crucial for Jack, as they provided him with valuable experience and helped him build confidence in his craft. Each performance allowed him to hone his skills and prepare for the larger opportunities that awaited him in the years to come. The foundation laid by these early acting roles would eventually lead to a diverse and successful career in film and television, showcasing his unique talents and versatility as an actor. In 1951, Jack Elam received his big break when he was cast in the film Rawhide, which starred Tyrone Power and Susan Hayward. This opportunity marked a significant turning point in Jack's career. During the filming of Rawhide, he developed a friendship with Tyrone Power, who was impressed by Jack's distinctive style and presence. Tyrone Power recognized Jack's talent and potential, which led him to advocate for Jack within the industry. With the help of studio executive Darryl F. Zanuck, Tyrone Power played a crucial role in securing Jack a 7-year contract with 20th Century Fox. This contract provided Jack with the stability he needed to fully commit to his acting career. As a result, it wasn't long before he became a recognizable face in Hollywood, particularly known for his menacing roles in westerns and dramas. Jack's unique look and ability to portray complex characters allowed him to carve out a niche in the film industry, making him a memorable figure in the genre. His journey from relative obscurity to becoming a sought-after actor illustrates the impact of mentorship and opportunity in the world of entertainment. After signing with 20th Century Fox, Jack's career truly took off. In 1952, he appeared in the iconic film High Noon alongside Gary Cooper and Grace Kelly. Although his role in the film was relatively small, consisting of just 2 scenes, it was a memorable experience for Jack. He later recounted how much he admired Gary Cooper, calling him a true gentleman. This admiration for Cooper reflected Jack's respect for the craft of acting and the people within it. From this point on, Jack's acting career continued to soar, as he was cast in one film after another, becoming a well-known figure in the Western genre. His distinctive look, characterized by his rugged features and unique smile, allowed him to stand out in a crowded field of actors. His ability to play a convincing villain made him a sought-after actor, and he quickly became a favorite among directors looking for someone to bring a sense of danger and intrigue to their films. Jack's performances were often marked by a blend of charm and menace, which captivated audiences and solidified his place in Hollywood. As he took on more roles, he became synonymous with the Western genre, appearing in numerous films that showcased his talent and versatility. His journey in the film industry was a testament to his hard work and dedication as he transformed from a newcomer into a respected figure in cinema. Over the course of his career, Jack appeared in over 120 movies and more than 260 television shows, including multiple episodes of the long-running series Gunsmoke. His career as a heavier villain became one of the most iconic in Hollywood, with audiences associating his unique physical features with the many menacing characters he portrayed. Jack's ability to embody the essence of a bad guy with his cold stare and rough demeanor made him a natural fit for these roles, and he became a fixture in the Western genre. His work spanned decades, and his impact on Hollywood was immense. Jack's performances often left a lasting impression, as he brought a certain authenticity to the characters he played. His distinctive look, characterized by a rugged face and piercing eyes, allowed him to stand out among his peers. This made him a sought-after actor for roles that required a strong presence. Jack's dedication to his craft and his ability to adapt to various roles contributed to his longevity in the industry. He became a familiar face on both the big and small screens, captivating audiences with his talent and charisma. His legacy continues to influence actors today, as they look to his work for inspiration in portraying complex characters. After the heartbreaking loss of his wife Jean in 1961, Jack found love again with Margaret Jennison. They were married on August 23, 1961, just 7 months after Jean's death. Despite the short time between marriages, Jack and Margaret shared a long and loving relationship. Their bond grew stronger as they navigated life together, and they became a source of support for one another. Together, they had a daughter named Jack Elam, whom they affectionately called Jackie. Margaret played a significant role in Jack's life, standing by his side through the ups and downs of his career in Hollywood. She was not just a partner, but also a confidant, providing encouragement and love that helped Jack thrive in his personal and professional endeavors. Their marriage lasted for 42 years, a testament to their deep connection and commitment to each other. Margaret remained a constant presence in Jack's life, offering comfort and joy during his later years. Their relationship was a beautiful example of love enduring through life's challenges. In 1963, Jack Elam took on a role that marked a significant shift in his acting career. He was cast as J.D. Smith in the television series The Dakotas. This character was a reformed gunslinger who had turned his life around to serve as a deputy U.S. Marshal. Unlike the typical villain roles that Jack was known for, this part allowed him to explore a different side of his acting abilities. J.D. Smith was a character with depth, showcasing themes of redemption and personal growth. Jack's portrayal brought a sense of complexity to the role, allowing viewers to see the struggles and triumphs of a man trying to make amends for his past. Although The Dakotas only lasted for 19 episodes, it was a crucial moment in Jack's career. It demonstrated his versatility as an actor and his capability to take on more nuanced and layered characters. This experience not only broadened his range, but also left a lasting impression on his audience, proving that he could embody the essence of a good guy just as convincingly as he had played villains. The series may have been short-lived, but it played an important role in showcasing Jack Elam's talent and adaptability in the world of acting. Jack Elam was not only known for his acting, but also for his love of gambling. His passion for poker and other forms of betting was so strong that he had it written into his contracts for shows like The Dakotas and Temple Houston, allowing him to gamble on set during breaks. Jack enjoyed the camaraderie and excitement of gambling, often playing poker with his fellow actors and crew members. He was an avid gambler who would bet on almost anything, though he never wagered large sums of money. For Jack, it wasn't about the money, it was the thrill of the game that he loved. The atmosphere of the poker table brought him joy, and he relished the chance to engage with others in a friendly competition. His love for gambling was a significant part of his life, providing him with a sense of adventure and connection to those around him. Jack's enthusiasm for the game made him a memorable figure both on and off the screen, as he balanced his acting career with his passion for gambling. During his career, Jack Elam developed a close friendship with World War II hero and fellow actor Audie Murphy. Their bond was unique, rooted in mutual respect and shared interests. Both men had a passion for gambling, which brought them together on set. They often found themselves playing poker, enjoying the thrill of the game and the camaraderie it fostered. While they did not wager large sums of money, typically only betting $1 or so, the stakes were not what mattered most to them. Instead, it was the fun and competition that made their poker games memorable. Jack and Audie's friendship flourished as they spent time together, sharing stories and laughter. Their connection was a testament to the lasting friendships Jack formed during his Hollywood career. The time they spent together not only strengthened their bond, but also created lasting memories that both cherished. Their friendship stood out in an industry often marked by competition and rivalry, showcasing the importance of camaraderie and support among peers. In 1965, Jack faced another personal loss when his father, Millard Elam, passed away at the age of 78 in Turlock, California. Millard had been an important figure in Jack's life, providing guidance and support throughout his upbringing. His passing marked the end of an era for the Elam family, leaving a significant void in Jack's heart. The bond between father and son was strong, and losing Millard was a profound moment for Jack, who had always valued family ties. Jack's stepmother, Flossie Varney Elam, lived for another 20 years, passing away in 1985 at the age of 88. Her presence in Jack's life continued to remind him of the family values instilled by his father. The loss of both his father and later his stepmother was deeply felt, yet Jack remained committed to his career and family. He carried on with the same resilience he had shown throughout his life, channeling his grief into his work and maintaining the legacy of love and strength that his parents had given him. As the 1960s came to a close, Jack Elam continued to make his mark in notable Western films. In 1966, he starred in The Night of the Grizzly, a film that showcased his talent alongside Clint Walker. This movie combined elements of adventure with the classic Western, allowing Jack to display his unique ability to portray complex characters. The following year, he appeared in The Way West, a sweeping epic that featured a star-studded cast including Robert Mitchum, Richard Widmark, and Kirk Douglas. Jack's performances in these films further solidified his reputation as one of the most recognizable faces in the Western genre. His ability to bring a sense of authenticity and menace to his characters made him a valuable asset to any Western production. Audiences appreciated his distinctive style, which often added depth to the stories being told. Jack Elam's contributions during this period helped shape the Western films of the era, ensuring his legacy in the genre would endure for years to come. In 1969, Jack Elam's career took a new direction when he starred in the Western comedy Support Your Local Sheriff, alongside James Garner. This film marked the beginning of a new phase in Jack's career, where he became known for his comedic roles in addition to his villainous ones. Audiences loved seeing Jack's rough, rugged persona paired with humor, and the film was a commercial success. Jack had found a new niche in comedic westerns, and he would continue to take on similar roles in the years to come, proving that his talent extended beyond the serious, menacing characters he had become known for. His ability to blend comedy with the traditional Western genre allowed him to reach a wider audience. Jack's performances showcased his unique charm and timing, making him a beloved figure in this new style of filmmaking. The success of Support Your Local Sheriff opened doors for Jack, leading to more roles that highlighted his comedic skills while still embracing the Western themes that had defined much of his earlier work. His transition into comedic westerns not only revitalized his career, but also endeared him to fans who appreciated his versatility as an actor. Jack Elam's legacy in this genre remains significant, as he demonstrated that even the toughest characters could bring laughter and joy to the screen. Jack's transition into comedic roles continued into the 1970s, with films like Rio Lobo in 1970, where he played the cranky old sidekick to John Wayne. His ability to bring humor to his roles, while still maintaining the rough and tumble exterior that audiences expected from him, made him a perfect fit for these sidekick characters. In Rio Lobo, Jack's character added a layer of comedy that balanced the film's more serious moments, showcasing his talent for blending humor with the traditional Western narrative. In 1971, Jack reunited with James Garner for the film Support Your Local Gunfighter, a follow-up to Support Your Local Sheriff. This film allowed Jack to further explore his comedic side, as he delivered lines with impeccable timing and charm. Jack would later say that this was his favorite film, as it allowed him to showcase both his comedic timing and his Western persona. His performance in these films highlighted his unique ability to engage audiences, making him a beloved figure in the genre. Jack's comedic sidekick roles not only entertained, but also solidified his place in cinematic history. In 1983, Jack Elam received the Golden Boot Award, a prestigious honor that recognizes individuals who have made significant contributions to the Western genre. This award was a fitting tribute to Jack's long and illustrious career in Westerns, where he became one of the most beloved and recognizable figures. Throughout his career, Jack showcased his unique talent and charisma, bringing to life a variety of memorable characters that resonated with audiences. His performances often combined a mix of humor and grit, making him a standout in a genre filled with larger-than-life personalities. The Golden Boot Award celebrated not only his dedication to his craft, but also the lasting impact he had on the Western film landscape. For Jack, receiving this award was a career-defining moment, solidifying his legacy as one of the greats in Western cinema. His contributions to the genre continue to be appreciated by fans and filmmakers alike, ensuring that his work will be remembered for generations to come. While working on the 1986 film The Aurora Encounter, Jack Elam developed a special friendship with an 11-year-old boy named Mickey Hayes. Mickey faced a unique challenge in life due to a rare disease that caused him to age prematurely. This condition made him feel self-conscious about his appearance, often leading to feelings of isolation. However, during the filming, Mickey was given the opportunity to play the role of an alien, which allowed him to step outside of his everyday struggles. Embracing this character helped Mickey gain confidence, and he began to feel more at ease in public settings. As Jack and Mickey spent time together on set, their bond deepened. Jack's warm personality and genuine kindness made a lasting impact on Mickey, who found a mentor and friend in the seasoned actor. Their friendship flourished beyond the film, with Jack supporting Mickey through various challenges. This relationship highlighted Jack's ability to connect with people from all walks of life, showcasing his compassionate nature. The connection they shared remained strong for the rest of Jack's life, serving as a beautiful example of how friendship can transcend difficulties and foster personal growth. In 1994, Jack Elam received a prestigious honor when he was inducted into the Hall of Great Western Performers in Oklahoma City. This recognition celebrated his remarkable contributions to Western films and television, marking a significant milestone in his career. Jack's work in the Western genre spanned several decades and included over 120 films, making him a fitting choice for this esteemed accolade. His unique style and memorable performances helped shape the Western film landscape, and this induction served as a formal acknowledgement of his lasting influence on the genre. Jack's legacy is firmly established, and his induction into the Hall of Great Western Performers solidified his place among the greatest talents in Western entertainment. This honor not only highlighted his achievements, but also ensured that future generations would remember his impact on the world of film and television. His contributions continue to resonate with fans and filmmakers alike, ensuring that his work will be celebrated for years to come. Jack's final film appearance came in 1995, when he starred in the made-for-TV movie Bonanza: Under Attack. In this film, Jack worked alongside Michael Landon Jr. and Ben Johnson, bringing his career full circle in a genre that he had helped define. His role in this production was significant, as it showcased his talent and charisma, which had captivated audiences for decades. Jack's unique presence and distinctive style made him a memorable figure in the Western genre. Though this was his last film, Jack's influence in the Western genre continued to be felt long after his retirement from acting. He had left an indelible mark on the industry, and his work in films like Bonanza: Under Attack demonstrated his enduring appeal to audiences who had followed his career for decades. His performances often blended humor and grit, making him a versatile actor who could tackle a range of characters. Jack's legacy in the world of film remains strong, as he is remembered not just for his roles, but for the way he shaped the Western genre. His contributions to cinema, particularly in Westerns, have inspired many actors and filmmakers. Even after stepping away from the spotlight, Jack's work continued to resonate with fans, ensuring that his impact on the industry would not be forgotten. The stories he helped tell and the characters he brought to life remain a cherished part of film history. As Jack looked back on his career, he reflected on the changing nature of villain roles in modern films. He felt that today's bad guys were often too complex, portrayed with psychological issues or inner turmoil that did not resonate with the kind of characters he had played. For Jack, being a villain was simple. He robbed banks because he wanted the money, not because he had a mental condition. This straightforward approach to villainy was a hallmark of Jack's career. He believed that it was this simplicity that made his characters so effective and memorable. In his view, audiences connected with villains who had clear motives and uncomplicated desires. Jack appreciated the clarity of his roles, where the bad guy was just that, a bad guy. He thought that the modern trend of giving villains deep backstories and emotional struggles diluted the impact of their actions. Jack's characters were often larger than life, embodying a raw, unfiltered evil that was easy to understand. This simplicity allowed viewers to engage with the story without getting lost in the complexities of the character's psyche. He cherished the idea that a villain could be a straightforward antagonist, driven by greed or ambition, rather than a tortured soul seeking redemption. Jack felt that this clarity was essential for storytelling, allowing the audience to root for the hero without confusion. He believed that the essence of a good villain was to be a clear foil to the hero, creating a dynamic that was both entertaining and engaging. The evolution of villain roles left him nostalgic for the days when a villain's motives were clear-cut and their actions driven by basic human desires. Jack's reflections highlighted a significant shift in storytelling, where complexity often overshadowed the straightforward narratives that had once defined the genre. He remained proud of the roles he played, knowing that they resonated with audiences who appreciated the simplicity and directness of his characters. On October 20, 2003, Jack Elam passed away from congestive heart failure at his home in Ashland, Oregon. He had been in poor health for several years, but his passing marked the end of an extraordinary life and career. Jack was 82 years old at the time of his death. He left behind his wife of 42 years, Margaret, along with his 3 children Jerry, Scott, and Jacqueline. He was also survived by 3 grandchildren and 3 great-grandchildren. Jack had requested to be cremated, and his family honored his wishes. His death marked the close of a chapter in Hollywood history. Jack Elam was known for his distinctive appearance and memorable performances, particularly in westerns and comedies. His unique look and talent made him a beloved figure in the film industry. Throughout his career, he appeared in numerous films and television shows, leaving a lasting impact on audiences. His legacy continues to be celebrated by fans and fellow actors alike. Jack Elam's life and career are a testament to the power of individuality in the entertainment industry. Growing up in a small town, he faced challenges that shaped his unique persona. His distinctive appearance, characterized by a rugged face and an unforgettable smile, set him apart in Hollywood. This look allowed him to excel in roles that required a villainous edge, particularly in westerns where he often played memorable characters. His performances in films like Once Upon a Time in the West showcased his ability to convey both menace and humor, captivating audiences with his versatility. Beyond acting, his experiences in World War II contributed to his resilience and depth as a performer. Jack's dedication to his craft earned him respect from peers and fans alike, and his legacy continues to inspire aspiring actors. His journey reminds us of the importance of embracing one's unique traits and the impact of authenticity in storytelling. Jack Elam's contributions to film remain significant, influencing generations of artists in the